What is this rant to do?
We'll get there.
Okay. I'm just passing through.
Grab a chair and have a cup of tea. I'm gonna sing you a song. Did you ever figure out how to play that song?
We'll play it just how we want to, I guess.
I'm going to be very dull and literally just pass through. Dropping off a new episode of Mount Dungeon.
Okay.
And,
Tell us about it.
Are we absolutely sure of the time code? I only asked because the episode last night,
Yeah.
the wrong duration was put on it.
Okay.
So we saw the DVD ready screen for like 20 seconds at the end.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and I checked, and Kurt checked. The reason was because it actually ended at like 29:41, but the sheet said 29:58.
Okie dokie.
So you want to check that?
Well, no, I'm not certain of it.
I don't know.
I watched it, but I was not keeping track of the exact length or anything.
Oh,
so.
yes.
Oh, so for how many seconds you saw the screen?
About 20 seconds. It wasn't a big deal, but still.
Still. Okie dokie.
Did you find
And
out
I've got to
T-shirt
run out
in
pretty quickly.
Yes,
My mom's going to drop off her dog.
How's the dog? You still,
Huh?
still with the dog?
Well, she's
Haste
dropping
on
it
my
off
part.
again for this week and she's going out of town again.
When it was
Is that your
recorded,
dog
it
out
had the first 20 minutes was black.
Who's the
No,
dog?
out there, no.
What's another dog? Whose dog is that?
Now I compensated for that. I said the input of it was 20 minutes in. I adjusted for it, but that was the first time he ever had to dealing with the episode that was 20 minutes in. So, learning experience for all of us, and it won't happen again. So it's all good.
Okay.
Did Ben and Megan see it?
Yes, they did.
Good.
I did not see it.
If you're into white girl jazz, it was pretty good, I suppose.
Just the one last night or the
Yeah, last night.
Who was
I
it?
liked that last
Stephanie's in.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
The sound wasn't nearly as bad as I'd been
Let you put
hysterically led to believe. Yes.
Oh, yeah, right. Exactly.
Not as bad as what I thought it was going to be.
Exactly. I previewed the episode.
Okay.
That's right. And after having previewed the episode, did you find anything wrong with it with the audio?
Her voice sounded a bit
Put it down.
echo chambery, but I mean
Like a what?
a bit echo
As you would,
chambery.
Ben.
Like she was.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I don't know how you
On the
could
up
how you
and up.
You're
compensate
almost
for
done
that.
at school. Oh,
But I
didn't
mean, I
start-
know it
you've not
sounded all
started
fine to me.
What?
School.
We certainly had worse
Baby
sounding
tech, you're not in
episodes.
school.
No, not yet.
You want some cream? Cream, anybody? Cut
That
the
smells good.
We have 3 things of cookies whenever anybody opens one.
Just have some tea to begin with.
Yes, do have some. Let's do the
That
song.
one
Let's
smells
do
very good.
Let's do a sing along.
Let's do as good as we can.
We have this ready for a sing along. You might want to slide that. You know, I always do it. I always start it out there.
Okay, we'll do it. Let's do it like. Did you have Shape Note singing?
You just do it.
When you no. Let's do it like this.
No.
Because they've got to know the words.
All right. Well, you
You do it. You tell them the words, and then you tell them the words.
All right, give me
Okay,
the.
let's go
I'll tell you
through it.
what, I'll tell you what. Do it like this. Play it like this. Just hit the first chord. Just dong. You know. Find the cost of freedom buried in the ground. Mother Nature swallows you. Lay your body down. Find the cost of freedom buried in the ground. Mother Nature swallow you. Lay your body down.
Oh Lord!
Now you got it.
In the ground. Mother Nature swallows you. Lay your body down.
Now we need some
Let's make it up.
pictures of police marching in the streets.
Would you just as if we're sharing songs, I actually came up for one with my band a couple days ago, and I kind of like it.
Your guitar player?
Oh no! I'm a
Taz?
screamer.
You're a screamer?
Yes,
Well,
I-
scream
Do you
it.
know what the lyrics, the
Oh.
chords are or something?
No,
but
it's screaming
not,
a cappella.
it's not Taz anymore. Evidently, we're going with Gold Club now.
Oh, whatever happened to H?
I don't know.
Gold Club?
Gold Club.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to
What you
sound
playing
bad.
today?
No, tomorrow, actually.
Don't scream too loud now.
Oh, do the whiskey tango. Oh, it's the only way to go. Oh, do the whiskey tango. Slam that glass and shake your. Well, we're before 11 a.m. It's 11 p.m. So, when the world don't make no sense, it's so messed up that you just spit. Take a stand, get off the fence. Do the dance that gets you lit. Oh, do the whiskey tango. Oh, that's where I go. And the light flash.
P.S. No, go ahead, finish.
Grab your partner, hold on tight. You'll dance with that bottle throughout the night. Love the ugly, fight everyone. You'll be drunk until the dawn. Let's see. Drink and drive, drink and dance, drink and live without no pants. They say in vino veritas. I say whiskey, kick my ass.
What you keep saying? But you said it. You keep,
Yes,
you keep
donkeys
saying-
beware of whiskey.
Donkeys?
I love those old Southern spirituals, you know.
I figured we needed an actual drinking song.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Ah. I like drinking songs.
So did anybody record your show the other night?
Yes, yes, it did. Megan recorded, yes.
Great.
All 5 minutes. And we'll be recording it tomorrow night as well at the Whiskey at Mike's Side Pocket
Mike's side pocket.
at 10 p.m. Promptly at 10 p.m. because we have another gig to go to later that day, so we got to get done pretty quick.
Oh.
We're actually not, we're filming the later gig.
Oh.
There's a rap CD release party that we're filming.
I like that style. I like the rap style.
We're going to get into the inner hierarchy of the Asheville
I don't like a lot of rap,
rap
but
scene.
I like the rap style.
I'd like to see this.
Do
Do you know who you're?
I actually don't remember.
The whiskey.
Yeah.
So is that like a not to ask 100 more questions? Is that kind of like you said it was punky, right? Kind of like a Dropkick Murphys. Or,
What rap that's punky?
No, his band.
Well,
I was trying to see what it would be related or most like.
I saw a clip somewhere. Ben was out front singing, but
Well,
I don't know.
that was his soul band.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Gold Club is punk like giant rockin' getting repeatedly kicking the genitalia punk.
Yeah.
All right.
Less harmonic than Dropkick Murphys, you might say.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for
Ready for the rant?
Are we ready for the rant? All right. I think I'll include Larry on the rant, and I'll turn on the microphone for that. We'll just see. All right. The first thing is, can anybody identify what we have up here? It's almost like, can you guess? What is this? Should I zoom in? Oh, I should at least
zoom
be
in.
on it. Yes. Okay. Should
Well-
I?
Is it the back of your mixer
Let's
over
see.
here?
Which one is this?
It
All
is
right.
stereo input channel, does that mean something?
Well, now you're.
Looks like the back of one of the studio setups.
Yeah, you're really close. You said two of the right words.
Is it a mixer?
It is.
It looks.
It is two mixers
Okay.
actually, and these two mixers, these are block diagrams. These are the two mixers that are currently in Studio A. This is the Mackie mixer, that is the old mixer that was in Studio A all along.
Right.
And this is the new Behringer
Much
mixer
more elegant mixer.
that we
That looks
that we got with the money from at the benefit. Money bought us a Behringer mixer, and it's a smaller and a simpler mixer, but it does have a few features that the other one doesn't. It has it has a graphic EQ, and it has reverb built into it and stuff, and then so it gives us more
Well, that's what you were
microphones.
playing with a little earlier.
Yeah, and so
Is
but-
that this?
No, it's not this.
in the
It's not this one at all. This is all in Studio A. These are the two for Studio A. Now, which brings us to why do I have the two drawings of studio. These are the block diagrams for the mixer in Studio A. You can, with a block diagram, you can look up. You can look at a block diagram and you can figure out anything you need to know about the signal flow through the machine, and that's the point of it, so that you can figure out what you're doing. And the reason I have made these large blow-ups is I've been planning to make these all along because I need to use them in teaching my class. I realize that I've been teaching my class pretty much from the front of the mixer and from the knobs, and not enough from giving people a hint of what's going on with signal flow beyond looking at knobs, you know.
So when things get unplugged.
Well, anyway, but this is because we have coming up. We have a media fest coming up, and it's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Perhaps there's someone who works here at URTV who could tell us the dates for the media fest. Does anyone here know?
It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
14, 15.
June.
Yeah.
June.
13, 14, 15. So the
Friday the
workshops-
13th.
Friday the 13th. Immediately
Friday
after
the
your-
13th.
Is it
14th.
Yeah.
And
that's the
15. Now that
semi-formal.
brings up another rant. We're going to talk about why do we revere Friday the 13th as being unlucky. Will everybody be thinking
Read
about?
the origination of it.
Everybody be thinking of why Friday the 13th is revered as unlucky, and I'll go on to rant about we have the Media Fest coming up in June, Friday the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I'm told, unless someone tells me better. Is that true? And I have been asked to do a workshop on Saturday that we should have the band for Mount Dungeon come in
Right.
and set up at 11 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, and we will start the workshop at 11 o'clock, and we will cover microphones and their their characteristics and their usage. We will mic the musicians that are going to be on Mount Dungeon that day. And basically the workshop is audio rock, musical audio for television.
Right.
And we'll cover microphone techniques. I'm going to reveal the mystery of the low impedance balanced line will be revealed to sheer novice.
do that
Sheer novice. And then we'll have we'll progress right on around to the mixers, which is when these will come into play, and we'll have then and this is just what I'm doing. There are going to be workshops all over the building about editing and all kinds of things, So then we'll.
This looks like this would be real interesting.
We'll go right along into the then how to calibrate your mixing board, how to get proper levels on your signals, and then how to get a good balance on the audio for the production. And all we'll go over the use of compressors and reverb and equalization and various things like that. There's still a chair sitting over there.
Okay.
Are
Thank you. I appreciate the kind offer. I am in fact going to leave now.
Okay.
Oh, you just came in to say goodbye. Did you see these?
I saw those.
You like those?
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Can you guess what they are?
Well, I know that they're obviously circuit diagrams for something. I'm not sure what they are.
Okay.
What are they circuit
They're
diagrams
the-
for?
The Behringer and the Mackie mixer from Studio A.
Okay.
Block diagrams. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll be giving a workshop.
That's right. And the workshop. Are the workshops free?
I didn't see, and
I don't-
it also doesn't say if it's open to the public.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think it says it on there. Does it?
That's the whole
Yeah,
point.
they're
Public
open
access,
to.
but-
I've asked them to cap the workshop at 50 people
Yeah.
for mine.
See,
Now
We're going to have to keep
now-
back those about 1,000 people who are just buzzing
Oh.
at the doors to
Oh,
get into our TV.
I should have capped it at 20, to be honest with you, but I asked them to cap it at 50 knowing that isn't how. Can you imagine trying to put 50 people in the control room?
God, I don't think you physically can put 50 people in that.
I know, huh? So what I'm going to try to do is between now and then I'm going to try to solicit someone with a with one of the small cameras and I'm going to try to set up the projector. Somewhere projected just on the wall in Studio A. We'll put as many people in the control room as we can, and I'm going to just try to have somebody follow me around with one of the small cameras on a wire and let it run to the projector and project what's going on in the rest of the studio. You know, first I thought, oh, what have I done? I've got to go back and cap this at 20 or 30, but I decided I would leave it open and cap it at 50, I want to give members priority, and besides members, first come first serve. So if somebody wants to be involved in that, they need to. They need to get on the phone right now and call the operations manager or somebody. I don't know who. Yeah, the president, and tell them I want to take that workshop on the 13th. It'll be the 14th, won't it?
Right. What's our email address?
I don't know.
If you go to the website, www.urtv.org, you will find the URTV email address, and you may also send those missives by email, I believe.
Right. So that's something. Okay. Now, what do you think about you heard me lay out what I'm going to do, Larry? What do you think? Does that not sound like one kick-ass workshop?
I think it sure does.
Not come if you could actually do music with it. Right.
Well, you're going to be having music anyway.
Well, how long?
Oh, we're going to go on. We're going to go on to do the show.
Yes.
I'm going to. By the end of the workshop, I'm going to be set up.
Here.
Oh,
You bring odd shaped cake.
I should have made it at home, because bringing it here, it just doesn't work.
I don't know.
I tried to icing it to put it on top of each other,
Oh,
and
it
you
slid
should have
off.
seen it sliding. So.
Oh, it was a one cake, and now it's a two single layer.
Well, it was two.
It was one
but
2 layers,
I should
and now it's
have.
two 1
I
layers.
should have cut.
It's got a nice surreal thing to it.
So it would be like the chocolate's upside down and the vanilla's up.
Put it over there. What do you want? Are you? What's chocolate and what's vanilla?
This is chocolate.
Okay.
And that's vanilla. And
Okay.
it's a buttercream frosting.
All right, make it.
Make the greatest frosting.
Okay. I don't know where you're.
Are you going to join us?
Trinity,
Yeah, I have to go get Lola.
Okay.
LOLA?
I want to get some things started editing back.
Okay. All right. You want to?
Like
You want to
cherry
have? Are you coming back?
I should be coming
Well,
back,
you know,
yeah.
I don't
Okay. You
know.
want to hand me your cup just in case somebody
Okay.
sits there? I'll save it for you over there.
Yeah. Yeah, because it goes right with the cherry cola, COLA cola.
Okay. Were you gonna meet Princess Lola yet?
No,
Not
just
yet?
in the parking lot, I think.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Was
I
that
brought
the
her
show
last
you did?
week.
Yeah, I saw a glimpse of one of your shows. Yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go get her.
She
and
didn't
bring
really
her.
say too much.
No.
Yeah.
No. She's still shy. She's still shell shocked. Somebody had dumped her out alongside the road. Her and what I found out were 3 puppies. Somebody who I know got one of the puppies, and I had gotten 2 of them, but I found homes for them at the Humane Society.
Cool.
So, yeah, they both went to one place because it was so cute. They look like Simba. The lion, yeah, they were like way cool. So I knew that she's wondering what happened to me because I was icing. There's cupcakes too.
So
I
is
brought
she
both.
Is she
you
hanging
know.
outside or?
You're forgiven.
She's up there with
Oh.
Brother Christopher.
Ah.
Yeah, he was babysitting her.
Thanks.
I showed you. You have plates or something to?
Something.
Well, I guess your.
We have the plates on that,
saucers
yeah.
and Spoons. Okay, cool.
Finger food.
Plates. We need plates, don't
You
we?
said it was finger food.
No, we don't.
Come on. What, never mind.
Oh.
There was,
We have saucers over there.
I have an
we have pleasure saucers.
sausage cakes. Yep.
If anybody wants some of that, there are saucers over there in the box. And there may be forks in the cabinets.
To-go plate. So I'm sugared out. Been a beautiful day. Everybody looks like summer.
I know.
Well, anyway, what I was saying about all this stuff up here is that
There you go.
anybody who wants to do anything in audio concerning music should check out this
Well,
workshop.
it's not every place should get this kind of education. Unless you want to pay for good, a good studio course or whatever. It may be a little basic or whatever, but you're showing them a live band. You're showing them for the real.
I'm gonna
and
knock
After
it.
Effects.
I'm knocking out an awful lot of stuff in an awful short period of time. I think it's scheduled for 2 hours, and I'll probably stretch it to 3. At the end of which we're gonna have to go live
Right.
on the air, and we're not live, but we're gonna have to start
That's
recording.
great.
So we gotta
You
get
know.
you a chair.
Well, that'd be
too, huh?
cool.
Well, you wanna sit on my lap? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How about, wanna sit? Come on. Come on. Come on, I'll let you sit. You can sit in the floor?
I'm not so sure.
That's right. The
Yeah.
glow lady is speaking with her familiar spirit.
Lola! Come on, come say hi.
Oh, imaginary pet dog Lola.
It's an imaginary.
Oh, there it is an
It's
animal.
taken form. Like, I'm not so sure.
Do you want some tea?
Watch a big footprint in the middle of the cake.
Oh, no. Yes, please.
Grab a cup there.
Okay.
You know what, I'm gonna put you back down. Now that everybody knows that, yes, I wasn't talking to the floor, okay? Hop down. Come on. There you go, good girl. What tea is what?
This is tea tea. This is
Okay, the
jasmine.
white pot is green tea. The green pot is jasmine tea.
I will.
White pot's green
Maybe you
tea,
should
the
change
green
that
pot's
around,
white tea.
You should put the green tea in the green pot. Too obvious. It's like Iceland.
The white
green
pot
pot.
has the white. Look, I don't know if you probably
Like
can't
what?
see. Can you see?
Iceland and green.
Can you see where the spout is
What
on
is
the
the
inside
strainer?
there? There's a little strainer.
Uh-huh.
All right. So and the green tea requires that. See.
Oh,
That's
okay.
really cool if it has a
So you don't
strainer
need a-
right in there.
Look, well, take it and look at it.
That's cool, I like that.
Right where the spout connects.
Yeah, oh, way
So-
cool. Way cool.
I
what I
like the
need.
handle.
Well, that was made out of a piece of wire from the back room.
Always make use of, that's recycling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
Well, I got the teapot without it came to me without a handle. And first I tried it with just the tape, which I probably should have taken off because that
That and the wire, I like
the
that.
wire
The
tie
tabs, yeah.
works better.
It came without a handle.
To me,
It was like a stray.
A stray handle.
I found it at Goodwill. And it didn't have a handle, which might have had something to do with why it found its way to Goodwill. It may be that
Somebody probably come in and bought the handle.
no, probably
I just want a
some.
handle. I don't want
They
the
couldn't
whole
afford the
thing.
handle.
Probably the handle came off, and the previous owner went, "This old teapot, the handle came off." You know, I don't know.
$30 for the handle, $1.25 for the pot.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody's bringing you goodies.
So we have coming up. You have a show coming on,
Yeah, at 6:30.
An hour.
Michael Collins is going to be on again. We're going to be talking about Sunday's the potluck dinner in Brevard, and it's a nice drive for people in Asheville. So hopefully, we'll have some people coming from Asheville too. All you do is take the Parkway all the way over to 276 and go south, and it's on the right-hand side right before you exit the Parkway, or before you get out into civilization.
That's good.
Yeah, it's at one of the state parks or one of the national parks. Yeah. It's at Sycamore Flats.
And what is the occasion?
It's the first Sunday, community potluck dinner. The first Sunday of every month, we're going to be
Hey.
doing potluck dinners.
In Brevard.
Brevard,
That's usually
but
what you
also
say.
Asheville. Asheville's
come
going
on
to be
in. Don't they
starting
look-
their first
don't
Sunday
they look
in
good?
July.
Just to get together.
Just to get
Whoever
together,
wants
the
to come.
community, whoever wants to
Still
come,
legible and
it's,
everything.
it's a place to come, and
That's
for
the
people
one
to
I
bring their
remember.
instruments,
Mm-hmm.
to jam together, or
That's a
to
great
bring
idea.
their trinkets that they want to trade.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
good, a
hey,
little-
you know, I have this necklace I don't want anymore. You know, I'll trade you, and you okay? You want your teapot or the teacup, and no, I don't want that, but I'll give you the guitar too. Okay, well then yeah.
That's a cute idea.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to find somebody to organize the kids' games. You know, that's what I'm hoping.
Whoa, your muffins are getting bigger every week.
Well, really, I tried to stay away from the soda and the candy and the sugar, but
It's hard to do when you have a tea.
I brought some cupcakes too, but I figured I'd bake a cake. And see, I left the rounded, and I
Right.
tried to put the rounded, and it
Didn't work.
rocks. Yeah,
It rocks.
it does.
The leaning
So-
tower, okay.
And
This
rolls
is chocolate,
and slides.
and that's vanilla.
How about it?
You want to be the first one?
Sure.
Go ahead. Grab a plate out of there, I guess.
Pop me one- those chocolate cookies
You know,
over here.
dudes. So I was after our conversation last night. It was funny. I went home and I started reading
About
Spin magazine, and there
about
was
analog to digital converters.
not
No.
quite, but in the relevance of
Of stampling rates.
not even really.
No.
But
Okay.
it's talking about how let's see. So the name is like a cockroach, and it says 2 decades after the LP format was left for dead, vinyl is winning over new generations of fans and just may outlive the CD. And the whole article is about some of the
okay.
differences between vinyl and analog signals versus digital and what's wrong with them and why people are going back to vinyl. So that was pretty cool. I mean, we talked for like an hour and a half last night about that stuff, and I opened this up while I couldn't sleep last night, and there it is.
You couldn't sleep last night after our conversation?
Nope.
Do you know what I did last
Well,
night?
I don't know why I couldn't sleep, but yes, you could. I could not sleep last night,
Well,
and it was after our conversation. But I don't think it was.
Larry, guess what I did last night? Last night I taught Jonathan how I gave him like basically the block diagram and explained how an analog to digital converter works and why and D to A converter, but I didn't go that much into that. Just the result and why the current format has been insufficient since the day they
Poor thing.
came
Right.
up with it.
What I need to give you a little blurb that when
Fold
when we
like a
saw
flower.
DJ Spooky last year, he was talking about that, and that's why he likes if he has CD versions and vinyl versions, he'll use the
Use the
vinyl
vinyl
version.
version.
Even if it's scratched up, he can play with it enough to. It actually sounds better when it is scratched up. You know.
I know.
Wait.
Those old scratches, they can become part of you.
Exactly, and you know the funny thing is when you had a 45 when you were younger that skipped in a certain place, when they play the real version on the radio, you go, hey, wait a minute.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, this. It's like I had a
Well, yeah, I guess
all
you
over on the
could
radio's
have made
good
them
thing.
smaller so people could have
At the very
two.
beginning, the song goes, it goes da, 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 da. Ah, and right there, I had a skip, and I got the record that way, so I never heard the real
Well,
version
that way, if
for
somebody
like
wants two,
15
there's-
years. And
you
when I
know,
finally heard it on
I
the
mean,
radio, I'm
there's-
like, weird, they get the
Someone
copy of that
wants
song.
to
That's
say-
how it really is. Like, I don't remember that.
Well, Wild Thing by the Trogs originally came out with a bad cut, and they cut
I
over.
still
They
have
they,
cupcakes
they
over
got the
there.
cut too wide. It got into
But
the
I didn't
groove
have
beside
enough
it.
icing to do
And-
them all, so it's like, oh.
And they
just
were
wait.
supposed to take all those off the market,
Take them for the.
but they didn't.
Nope.
Somebody
All the
somebody
Fontana
Potluck dinner.
copies.
somebody sold a bunch of
That's what I'm
those.
bringing.
Yeah, because I got one.
Yeah.
Well, that's like then you got Billy Joel's first 3 albums were all at a little faster than regular speed.
Oh,
And those were that was because of his manager. They got messed up. As far as I know, they fixed them. They were supposed to fix them when they CDized them. But the vinyl copies, I believe, are still mastered incorrectly. Mobile Fidelity fixed those, and then they did CQ discs and whatever. Did you get the email I sent you about Mobile Fidelity? Okay.
Whoa.
What is- what is
Mobile
that?
fidelity.
Yeah, what about them?
Well, remember how you wanted to talk about the technical aspects?
Right.
Well, they have a website that goes a little deeper, so you can see what they're doing now
Mm-hmm.
You're not.
with their vinyls and their sampling rates as
So you're
well.
looking for something to drink
And
too?
because they got
That could
ultra
be.
high frequency discs,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just letting you know that information so you can take a look
Other
and see
one.
what they're doing.
Well, as long as the CD players
Cut my
will
hair.
will only see
I can't cut it.
You'll still
44.1.
just you'll still
Hey,
just get that.
That's
right.
what you'll get,
Right.
exactly.
It's weird feeling the breeze through your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like.
But we had the opportunity when they came out with the DVD players, which are, you know, frankly, DVD players are better CD players than CD players are. And you may have noticed it's difficult to find a single just a single drawer
Right.
CD player anymore, and which is actually the most reliable thing.
Well, it
That's
might
what you
need
really
it
want
first.
if you're serious about your stuff.
Right.
You use a single